Hey guys, so at the moment I have a video rendering right now that I'm going to release later on tonight, and there's been a lot of stuff going on, so I might actually release another video today depending on my time restraints, because I actually have to go to work in like, I don't know, another few hours, and I might actually have time to make those videos, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to figure out how that all works out, but for right now it's just going to be this one and the next one coming out later in the day. I'm going to schedule it for like later on tonight. But right now I just wanted to make this video because I just, not really recently, because it's been like an hour since I got back home. I've been actually rendering and I actually edited the video that I'm releasing tonight. But what happened was I went to the Best Buy near me, and I went and got Dark Pit this morning. I want to talk about that while I actually unbox both Dark Pit actually in Palutena on camera for you guys. And yeah, I'm not really the type of guy to keep them all in the box, so just so you know, I'm gonna unbox them. If you don't like that, if you feel uncomfortable by watching somebody open up boxes, I know you guys watch unboxings from me, so it shouldn't be that uncomfortable, but I just want to talk about a few things while I do so. So first, I'll start off with Palutena, and I want to talk about her while I actually unbox her. So when it comes to Palutena, the whole Amazon thing was really easy actually. I didn't think it was going to be as easy as it was, because usually when there's an online thing, right, and people are trying to buy these Amiibo like online, what happens is they are up for like maybe 5 minutes or 20 minutes or something, and then automatically they're sold out. I think there's like a couple of differences with this Palutena release though. Number one, it was Amazon, and Amazon actually had a lot of different controls based on their one-click buying was turned off, so people couldn't just buy it instantly, and they had to go through like the whole credit card process and all that stuff when they were buying it. In addition to that, it was limited to only one per guest, so that was really cool. And I actually was at work when this happened. I was actually trying to make a video talking about my entire experience, but it didn't actually turn out that well, so never got made. So I'll just talk about it right now. I was at work when it happened, and I was telling my boss like, yo, I need to get on here and get this Amiibo. Can I just have like another, like 5 or 10 minutes to do so? He was like, sure, because he knows I'm an Amiibo addict, and he just let me do so. So yeah, here she is right here. She's actually really cool. Her hair is like massive, and she's a really cool figure. Only thing I don't like about her actually is her face, because her smile looks so dumb, and a lot of anime characters look really weird sometimes. I think she looks weird. I don't know, maybe it's just mine in particular, but she looks kind of weird in my opinion. But anyways, yeah, Palutena, she looks actually really cool, but her face is just the only thing that looks weird. She's a really cool figure, really high detail figure, in my opinion. I like the whole crystal glass thing right here, and with the wings behind her. She's really cool, and her stand is like clear too behind her. She's a really cool figure. I like it a lot. But regarding her, I was at work when I did my boss knows I'm like an Amiibo addict, so he was like, all right, yeah, sure, just go ahead and do it. And I did it. Had like a little bit of trouble. Everybody had trouble. The site actually crashed for like 5 minutes in the beginning, and the whole hour after that she was available, and it was pretty decent actually. Pretty smooth run. I got her with like on minute 6 back. Basically when it came back up online, I was just like boop boop boop, got her, and I was happy, and I was really excited, because I was thinking it was going to sell it really quickly, but see, it sold out in like an hour. That's really good, but also bad. I mean, people might say it's bad because just like, dude, all of them sold out in an hour. But yeah, like, people understand how Amiibo hunting goes, because, it's really crazy now. So that hour is actually really a lot of time, as long as you have like that free space to be able to do it like I had, because my boss let me do so. Alright, so let's get down to Dark Pit right here, and this little story is going to be really short because this was actually this morning. So last night a friend of mine who's also an Amiibo hunter, she was like, yo, are you going to Best Buy tomorrow? And then I was like, yeah. And she was like, alright, you should take me along with you, because I want to get myself a Dark Pit too. And yeah, that was like the first time I actually went Amiibo hunting with her. And it was a pretty smooth process. I basically walked her through the whole situation of like what I do, my process, right? Especially when it comes to like these Best Buy releases or Toys R Us releases or Target releases. What I usually do is a couple days before, I contact the store and I tell them like, yo, this item's coming out. I just want to know how many you guys have in stock. So the store I went to actually, I asked them, you know, how many do you guys have in stock? I asked them like around Tuesday. That's when I asked them when I went to the store. They basically told me, you know, we have 42 of these in stock. Well, not in stock because they were actually on the way when I went to the store. They weren't actually in the store. So they have 42 on the way. And I was like, alright, that sounds really good. Because usually, this is Dark Pit right here. It's really cool. See, Dark Pit. I mean, I like his weapon. His weapon is probably the coolest part about him, in my opinion. Really cool figure. Actually, the box, like the back part right here is like square for some reason. That's kind of weird. I guess it's because of his wings. I never actually seen that on any other amiibo, like the box being shaped like that. But he's a really cool fit. Doesn't actually have any stand or anything holding him up. So yeah, there's Dark Pit. So yeah, getting back to that. I know that if there's enough in stock, like there's 42 is a pretty good number, right? Usually whenever you go to these things, there's maybe like 20, but ever since like I don't know, I guess Nintendo's been like upping their game, so I don't know how this amiibo hunt went for everybody, but for me it was pretty simple. I went to the store, got there around, I'll say 8 a.m. I was planning on getting there at 7 because I was hoping that I'll be able to get a better place in line just in case, you know, there's a lot of people. And there was a lot of people by the end, but getting there at 8, I actually was the 18th person in line, and my friend was like the 17th. I let her get in front of me. It was fine. And yeah, I mean, it was only that at that point, at that time. And to be honest, we got there a little earlier, and we were just like, yeah, let's go to the store real quick and get some drinks because, you know, it's hot as fuck outside. And we actually got there when we got back. It was like 10 minutes later, so we kind of got there after a couple more people got in line, and yeah, we were like 17, 18th person in line, got our figures pretty simply. I like this whole thing. I mean, it's pretty much like a smooth flow right now. Whenever you go out to get your amiibos, just get there an hour or two earlier, make sure that you're in line, you know, check ahead, make sure the store actually has a good amount in stock, because some stores I heard had like 18 Dark Pits, and I'm like, that's not so great. So 42 sounded like a really good number, and sounded like I wanted to be there at a pretty good time to make sure I get mine, because, you know, it's great. It's great. They were handing out tickets too, so I'm really happy to see this is happening in the amiibo hunt, and it's really making it a lot easier for all of us. It makes me think about the amiibo hunts in the future, because we have other figures coming out in September, and it makes me think maybe Nintendo just said, alright, let's just release these two right now, because if they're just focusing on 2 figures, then they have a lot of production time to put into just 2 figures, which means they're gonna have like a lot, especially for them being exclusives. And they were so easy to get. Amazon was probably the most simple thing in the world. I actually hope and pray that Amazon gets more exclusives, because that was really like so simple, so easy. Other places like Toys R Us, when they had like their whole pre-order situation, when they said like, okay, we're gonna have them up on for pre-order at 8 a.m. and I stayed up all night, and I was like looking on the Amiibo Reddit, and like 3 a.m. popped up. It was just like, alright, pre-orders. I'm like, yo, this is 5 hours before time, ahead of time, and it's just like they messed it all up. They screwed up completely, and everybody was mad waking up at 8 a.m. to find out they were gone. So like, I feel like Amazon did a really good job, and through the whole store side of things for Best Buy, I feel like Best Buy did a really good job this time, especially with them having such high stocks. I heard that some stores actually got up to 100 Dark Pits in stock, so it's really cool. It's really awesome. Hopefully everybody got what they wanted to get. I don't know about the whole online sale thing, but I know that in stores there were a lot to go around, and it was really simple, at least for me and the people that were in line with me, and it was really a good experience, and that's what I want to see from these amiibo hunts from now on. So if you guys are amiibo hunters, and I bet that you probably are by watching this video, then tell me exactly what your experience was getting Palutena or Dark Pit, what you think is going to happen in the future, if you think that, you know, Nintendo's actually going to get their crap together and start making these process is a lot more simple and a lot more easy. Let me just know what you guys think about that entire thing. And also don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Actually, I do know that one of my subscribers did say that he wanted to see my Amiibo collection, so that will be an upcoming video that I will do specifically for that one subscriber. Hopefully you guys do stick around and subscribe to see that at some point. I mean, there's not really much to show, but you know, just in case he wanted to see it, why not deliver? Who cares? Let's just do it. Alright, let's just do it. And for now, it's me, NextLevelOtaku, saying stay gold, and I'll see you guys later.